The beloved money roller coaster. It's not really so beloved because it's very frustrating. It can create so much angst and worry, fear, right? Because you've got money coming in and then you have money going out. And then you worry that when you have it, you're going to lose it. It's in there whether you think it or not. When you have it, you're going, please, 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 I hope I don't lose it again. Maybe this time it'll stay steady. So with that said, how do we work with it? So money is a direct reflection of how we value ourselves. And people say, no, that's not true. Well, if we did certain exercises and we did a couple things to check it out, you'd be surprised. It is exactly how you value yourself. That's how you can measure your value, in fact. How worthy do you feel inside? Not how you come across, not how other people view you, but something from inside. We tend to let the monkey mind tell us all about what we aren't. That's what the monkey mind does. It moves us from one place to the next, like a ping pong game of life. Ding, 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 ding. And it keeps us steeped in the whispers that only you can hear. Now, we're so used to hearing these sounds and instructions and directives from the mind, we almost don't realize what's happening. So it becomes something in the background, like a little bit of an invisible Wizard of Oz. But the Wizard of Oz was not really fun. It was like, I am Oz. Your mind is trying to tell you that you are smaller than it is. And it keeps repeatedly telling you that you're going to have these problems, even when you think you're riding high. Okay. We're looking to smooth the ride. Okay. The ride is the ride. We can either be on a big waves up and down, getting pummeled by those waves, or we can choose another way. And the power, your power lies in the choices you make, whether it's about the internal choices, which is usually what it's all about, by the way, or choosing what you have to do during a day. So if you're literally choosing the fear, the doubt, it's actually a choice. You might think, well, I can't help it, it just comes. Well, that can be used in a very gorgeous way to help you move out of that habit into recognizing that you have answers that come from within when you get out of the noisy mind. And the noisy mind, what is that really? Well, it's one that's telling you that you are or aren't this or that, or it's not good enough, or you don't deserve it, or you feel shame, blame, all those things. You've heard this, right? Or maybe you haven't. So there it is. Any kind of doubt, uncertainty, questioning, weighing things out, comparisons, all of that is mental. All of it. None of it is peace. So you're really missing peace, and you're looking for something usually out there to help you. All transformation, true change, like the chrysalis from the caterpillar to the chrysalis to the butterfly, that's an inside job. You've heard it. How you do one thing is how you do everything. You've heard that. So what we're looking to do is change the habit of what you do all the time into something that's easier, that you do all the time in a new, fresh way, in a new direction. And I happen to help people harmoniously and smoothly work through the new direction so they can make it something that they live in balance, centered, right? Smooth. Okay, so the ride itself, the money roller coaster ride, can create a lot of anxiety. And then what we do is we're in the past thinking, well, last time, every time I do this, XYZ happens. See, now you're manifesting the problem from the past into the future. Or if I do that again, it's just going to happen again in the future. Now you're manifesting a problem in the future by pushing it out from a different direction than from the past, except at every moment that you're talking about something that happened a moment before, it's already the past. So we're always projecting from the past into the future. That's a habit. That's part of the roller coaster ride. And you can actually measure it when you get to see what you're really doing. It takes a little fortitude. It takes a little commitment to say, I'm ready to focus to this. But it won't change unless you do something about it. Once you see it, then you know what to do. Because I'm going to tell you right now, most of our proclivities, tendencies, our habits and patterns, the blocks our habits as well. Blocks are barriers. These are the barriers, the limitations. This is what we're doing when we're practicing freedom. We're unlearning old limits and we're learning new expansion, space. There's quiet. There's a quiet inside. There's space inside. That's what we're really looking for here. Everybody is looking for happiness and peace without misery, without the struggle, without sorrow. But do you have that? Very few people do. And so what we're looking to do is practice the parts that we've been practicing in the wrong direction. We want to practice in a new way. So when I say practicing freedom, people are, well, I don't really want to do the work. Well, then this is not for you because it's an inside job and you got to go in, you got to face it, look at it in a way that's digestible and doable. You can do it. Okay. That's one of my favorite things is no matter how hard it appears, that's the habit of not liking how it appears. But there is a way to pierce through that and go, oh, that's a habit too. When I do this thing, I can get out of that habit. Okay. I'm not going to be talking about that right now. I'm just kind of setting the stage, getting like a ground, like setting the ground. So in any event, you have choices that you don't know about. You have choices, the use of discernment in the proper way. It's like a judgment in the proper way, but it's not a judgment. You're just deciding that you could do this thing for yourself that allows it to be easy, to have a better life, to have greater, enhanced, amplified inner wealth. Feeling like your life can expand in the direction that you have been looking for it to do. It's the seeking for happiness outside that is the problem. It's a desire that can't be fully filled. Even if you get a brand new car, it's only brand spanking new for so long before that no longer has your interest. Anything you buy, even clothes, oh, you're going to look for the next best thing. Music, I don't care what it is. So if you want to get peaceful inside, we got to go there. We got to find there's a place that unlocks the space when we shift our perspective. And that is what we're going to be doing a lot of here. That's what practicing freedom is about. Okay, this is good for today. I'm letting it be. Have a great day. Happy holidays to you. It's going to be Christmas in 4 more days. This is the 21st, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.